Welcome back to Brexit or Bust, the FM21 series on the Xbox edition with a twist. Yes, we set ourselves the challenge of trying to make the mighty West Ham United European champions by only using English players. Some would say it's an impossible challenge, but I have faith in my skills as a manager and think we can achieve our objective. So it's certainly been an interesting start to the challenge, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on any interesting things that may happen in this challenge. Let's jump into the episode to find out how we're getting on so far. So we continued off where we left off in the game against Leeds as we welcomed Burnley to the London Stadium. It was another goal fest as we fought back from 3-0 down to overcome a difficult Burnley side 5-4. Armstrong managed to bag himself a hat-trick in this one. We continued our winning ways as we travelled to Crystal Palace. Again we had to come from a goal behind as goals from Creswell and Antonio helped seal our fourth straight league victory in a row. Then things started to take a turn for the worst. First up was a disappointing defeat at home to Wolves. It was a fairly even contest between two evenly matched teams, but our finishing let us down and we slipped to a 3-1 defeat. Next was a pulsating match as we welcomed Chelsea. We had an excellent start as we took the lead when Rudiger managed to put the ball in his own net. Things didn't get much better for him as he was dismissed after 15 minutes. We went in 3-2 at half time and then dominated the second half and ran out 6-3 winners in the end. It was a great display from the lads. Next was an embarrassing defeat at the hands of West Brom. Sloppy defending and not taking our chances cost us again as we slipped to a 2-0 defeat. Next is what can only be described as a fixture run from hell as we took on Liverpool, Spurs and Manchester United. Liverpool was first in another disappointing display. At one point in the match I actually thought we were going to get something out of this as we had managed to fight back to get a score of 2-2, but it wasn't to be as Firmino scored 5 minutes from the end to seal it for Liverpool. Next was a game that everyone needs to forget unless you're a Spurs fan. It was a disaster from start to finish and the result has certainly caused me a few headaches. Noble was dismissed within 5 minutes and then serious injuries to Creswell and Johnson made things worse, and that was even before Harry Kane managed to complete his hat-trick to round off a very disappointing match for us. The last of the difficult fixtures was a home game against Manchester United. We had to bring in some players from the youth setup for this one as we were struggling with suspension and injuries. We slipped to a 3-1 defeat, but the boys can hold their heads high as we were the better team for much of the match, even though the scoreline doesn't reflect on that. So there you have it. We're currently sitting 13th in the table on 17 points from 13 games. It's not the greatest of starts, but I'm sure we can improve as the season progresses. So that now brings us to the episode's match as we entertain Brighton. Thankfully, we have some players back for this one. Noble returns from suspension and Lingard is back after being eligible for the game against United. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways and put the last few results behind us. So we're underway. Hopefully we can put the last couple of results behind us and get back to winning ways and start pushing back up the table. I've got to try and pack the midfield slightly a bit more for this game. Only playing one striker. Hopefully it'll work. Cantwell with a chance, brings the ball forward. Oh, that's just hit the post and gone behind. Great start so far. Hopefully we can take the game to Brighton and put them under pressure from the start. It looks that way so far. Possession's pretty evenly matched so far. Just approaching the midway point in the first half and it's still goalless, but we are dominating. We've had 6 shots and 3 of them been on target so far. Just can't find the back of the net yet. Hopefully we can fashion another clear-cut opportunity before the end of the first half. Brighton playing it out from the back, moving it forward quite nicely. Out wide with it, trying to get around the back of us. Plays it into the middle. But Lingard was there to get a tackle in, but unfortunately they've managed to pick the ball back up Brighton and they're still on the attack. Lamperty driving at the defence. Gets the ball in, and there it is. They're taking the lead through Trossard. Brighton have taken the lead. It's now 1-0 to Brighton. That was not what we needed just before half-time. Can things going to get worse before half-time? Hopefully not. Played the ball out. It's not sticking and it's coming straight back. Mawson plays it out, but Lamperty picks it back up again. Slip one over the top to Trossard and think he's going to get there, and he has, and Gross soaks into an empty net because Martin had gone wandering. It's 2-0. This is not what we needed. Well, it's half-time and we find ourselves 2-0 down. We've come back beforehand, might have to look at changing the formation up, go a little bit more attacking to try and get back into the game. Join us for the second half. Okay, we've made a change. Armstrong's come on for Bowen. I'm going to go a little bit more attacking with two up top. Hopefully we can fashion a few more chances. There it is, 1-0 already. Adam Armstrong puts us back into the game to make it 2-1. Great start. Tactics are obviously working at present. Can we get another one? Campbell's picked up a knock, so Holland's had to come on for him. Hopefully we can fashion another opportunity. Brighton playing the ball out from the back. Picked it up in the park and they're running at us. They're through, but thankfully we got us to get back and get the ball. We've still got it again though. They're still looking dangerous, Brighton. Weaving it in, but the ball's hit straight at Martin and it's a comfortable save in the end. Slowly coming back into this game. Looks like it's a throw-in. Lamperty's causing all sorts of problems down that end. Trossard has made it 3. But the flag looks like it's offside. It's going to be a VAR decision. We now wait the decision. Is it offside? It's been disallowed. We live to fight another day. Can we get back into it? Okay, so got the final 20 minutes. Going to make a few tactical changes just to see if we can get back into this game. Okay, final with the dice. Rice is absolutely shattered, so he's going to have to come off. Hopefully, we can try and get back into this. Final 10 minutes now. Going to have a go at them. We're at the home team. We're just slightly edging it on the XG at the moment. Can we fashion another opportunity just before the final whistle? Time is ticking away. It's running out for us. Final added time now. It looks like it's not going to happen. And it hasn't. And we've slipped to yet another defeat. That's now our 5th in a row. Things are not looking great at the moment. Obviously injuries are costing us. Have we bitten off more than we can chew in this challenge? Can we get things to improve? Who knows? We're going to have to find out. So there it is, our 5th straight league defeat in a row now. Still leaves us sitting in 13th. Hopefully we can turn things around, but a couple of wins from teams below us could really put us into a relegation scrap. Hopefully it doesn't get that way and we can sort it out. Join us next time as we continue Brexit or bust.